So for today's math lesson, it's probably best to use a piece of notebook paper, or if you have clear paper, computer paper, printer paper, to use that. So what you're going to do is you are going to be tracing some of the shapes in the tanagram to make new shapes. So a composite is when you use different shapes to make a brand new shape. So what they want you to do is to make a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides, and they want you to use the two small triangles, and they want you to use the square. And a quadrilateral with a pair of parallel sides, if I copy this, these sides would not be parallel. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my paper over it like that so I can trace it. And my tracing job is not going to be very good, boys and girls, because I'm recording and I'm writing at the same time. So I want to trace my square, and I'm going to trace my triangle. Actually, I want to make it in the opposite direction. So I'm going to flip my book over. I'm going to put my square over it again. Actually, trying to make it to be slanted. Okay, I think this will do it. Mind you, it's not very good tracing. Oh, let me start again. I don't like how that came out. Okay, so I'm going to trace my square, and I'm going to trace my two small rectangles, and now I have two parallel lines right here. Parallel line 1, parallel line 2. So now I just made this is my picture for A, and I'm going to trace it in my book. So I did my square, I did one triangle this way, I did another triangle that way. Now they want me to make a quadrilateral with no square corners, and actually, if I copy that same one, I don't have any square corners, so I'm going to copy the same one. Because remember, a square corner means that the lines cannot be diagonal. This is not a square because there's an indent. This is not a square, that's an indent. This is not a square. This is not a square. No square corners there. All right, then you're going to draw a quadrilateral that has square corners. Now you're going to have to flip these two little triangles so that you make a square or a rectangle. And now you're going to make a triangle with one square corner, and you have to use these three pieces. Okay, I hope that makes a little bit more sense.